Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Brobot
Don Juancho.
and Cody Vector.
and we're bringing you a threesome here on the Ohania map. In the top left, we've got the red Terran Lemon, and in the bottom right, we've got the blue Protoss Meow. PvT here on this map. You're gonna know, where each other's starting at.
That's right.
That's right. I'm thinking if this is a standard starting, both are going to have pretty fast expansions. The Protoss probably will get it pretty quick after their cybernetics core, and the Terran will probably get it pretty quick after their orbital command.
Yeah.
They could always go for something quicker. That's a little more cheesy, a little more risky. And there's also, more aggressive play is definitely possible. Like 4-gate is possible from the Protoss or 2 racks out of the Terran. But out of those options, I'm going to say it's a good chance it's one of those options. But it is a gold league,
Sounds
so
good. Yeah, we should mention
never really
it's a
know
gold
for
league,
sure.
and we should mention that we got this on Reddit r/starcraft feedback, and I believe it was Meow who posted it. So we're going to be talking about more from his perspective. But if you're Terran, I'm sure that Cody has some good insight as well. What do you think about this matchup, Cody?
Well, as a Terran player, I'd say that standard match on a 2-player map is he's either going to go racks and heavy bio, but since this one the guy knows exactly where he is. Well, I've seen a lot of pro matches lately where people have been going supply depot and then immediately transitioning into the second command center and then making barracks and bunkers to hold off a fast push by a Protoss.
Yeah, so it looks like in this map so far they're not going for that fast of an expansion, and actually Lemon threw down an extra real early supply depot just to block the scout, which
Yeah.
I mean, it's an interesting move. I think it's not really necessary, but if you really want to block the scout, especially if you're going for some kind of cheesy play, then I guess it could be good. But there's no gas so far taken by the Terran,
Exactly.
so that leads me to believe that it's going to be a pretty quick expansion, probably right after the orbital command's done. He's probably actually saving up right now. He's already at 300.
I can understand that. I think that as a lower level player, sometimes you want to be a little bit more secure. You want to feel a little more secure before you take that expansion.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So,
especially this looks like a standard Zerg, except for the fact that he's fast Xing right now. That bunker supply is pretty standard against Zerg, who could 6-pool right away.
Yeah, actually looks like the Protoss wants to take his expansion too, which is fine since he scouted the expansion by the Terran. There's sort of like a standard timing where it's a little bit later, but if you know that the Terran's not going to be super aggressive, then you can go ahead and throw it earlier.
You think this is an early Nexus, or what do you think about that? You think it's just because he spotted it, that's a good decision?
Because he spotted the Terran already building his command center, then if your idea is to go, quick 2 bases, then yeah, you should throw down immediately. But what I think is more of a standard is actually...
Yeah, we got a bunker going down right here, and Meow does not have vision of this, so seems like that's kind of a big thing. Is that Zealot going to see it, though? That Zealot sees it, but what's going on here?
Does see it.
It's within his vision, but he's not paying attention to it.
This is such a pain in the ass.
Oh, God, he's got to run by that Zealot right now. He's got to get in the bunker.
Yeah, he'll get in. He'll get in.
Looks like he's got the fee in, so this is gonna force a cancel.
Oh man. I guess.
Yeah, such a pain in the ass, but he just doesn't have enough units yet to take that bunker out.
Right, so he's gonna have to cancel. He's gonna lose some of his money here. It's gonna be a bad investment, but
I don't know if he's gonna cancel it though.
He might not cancel.
I don't think he's gonna cancel it.
He's not canceling it.
Doesn't cancel.
He needs to get that 4th Marine in there too. He kind of forgot about the 4th Marine.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Like just got him in there on the mini map.
So what I was saying before about, I was thinking the Nexus was a little earlier. Usually want to get a Stalker out, and a Stalker, if it was only one SCV, then the Stalker could, kill the SCV, and at least, have some vision. You want to scout around with that first Stalker and get him out quick.
He would have pushed everything back. I mean, that would have been...
Yeah, exactly. And could even do a lot better job of microing
that Marine.
The Marines. But attacking that bunker right now is not a good idea.
No, you can just repair that forever.
Right. Yeah.
Res was doing the right thing by...
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that he's taking out his Marines. He's kind of...
Yeah,
I think this is a huge mistake. This is a huge... Wow,
He should not have pushed
run back to that bunker and finish that Nexus. He has the Nexus.
So, yeah, a little lucky as Protoss, because he's going to hold on to this... He's coming out like roses.
That was
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say that was a bad move by the Terran.
Yeah.
He could have just hung out in that bunker until the Nexus was done.
Yeah, that should have been
Definitely.
first story.
Yeah, don't worry
These
about the
extra
units.
4 gates, they're gonna take a while to get,
Mhm.
actually become effective.
Now it's starting to play defensively.
And let him lose all those units trying to take out the bunker. Besides
Yeah, and he
take them
kind of
out.
lost, but also the Terran lost a bunch of Marines almost for free, which kind of made up for all those units that the Protoss kind of gave up for free trying to attack the bunker.
That's true. And I think that's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like one of those rookie mistakes. Like, as I see right now how he's throwing down 2 more bunkers, as he kind of knows he can't really push out for a little while because he just doesn't have that economy. And I think
but just imagine if he had taken out that Nexus and then threw down 2 or even more bunkers.
Yeah, so definitely,
he'd be in a great position.
definitely. If you're Terran, I mean, that goes for any matchup. If you're against Zerg, do the same thing. If you can take out that expansion, that's huge. It's so big.
Yep.
So Blue is pushing out with a Sentry Zealot mix.
Yeah, that's not looking too good. He does have a forward
he has the
pylon.
prop
Maybe he
scout.
wants to try to do something.
Wow,
man.
this is going heavy barracks. This is all. I would say this is even overboard or a waste of money. He should. Not all of them are pumping, and not all of them are pumping. He doesn't need to have all these extra barracks.
Well, he does have more. He's got more than optimally, the optimum amount. But like my rule of thumb for especially lower league players is like it never hurts to have a few extra barracks if your macro's not perfect. If
4 production buildings per base is about right.
Yeah, that's kind of the rule of thumb I go by, and I
The
count
reactors
reactors as 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like how many? What do we have? We have 7. 7 barracks, 3 reactors. Wow, that's a lot of reactors. And
Yeah.
he has.
It's like 10 buildings basically, and 1 tech lab only.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think another tech lab would probably be pretty good. Get those crucial upgrades. But
right, combat shield.
Terran is definitely just bunkering down right now, playing turtling up a little bit. It looks like Protoss is probably going to take a third pretty soon by taking out these rocks, and getting all of his tech at once, getting a forge, getting Twilight Cancel, and Robo Facility all at the same time.
Out. He's going to take that Zelnaga Watchtower, or he just took the Zelnaga Watchtower. He's pushing with Mass Marine. What kind of upgrades do we see here? Did he get? He got Stim. He doesn't have combat shield.
A little stim push with Marines. This could be rough, but if the force fields are good, he'll be okay.
Yep.
If he forgets to force field or Guardian Shield, then he could have some trouble.
What would you like to see Protoss be doing? Oh, we have that attack coming up.
Yeah, we got the
splitting the Marines with force
Guardian
field.
Guardian Shield goes down, but they're just getting picked off. Ooh.
Yeah.
Some good force fields at
Force
least.
fields weren't that great, but it looks like
end.
it'll be good enough to pull them off at least now.
Advantage Protoss definitely in this battle.
Yeah, and I think if he would have just done those force fields a little earlier, he probably would have come out a lot better, but still not looking too bad.
Yeah, God, I hate to go back to the beginning, but if he would have just hung out in that bunker and taken out that Nexus and not gotten hyper aggressive with that one stalker.
Oh yeah.
That was going to make the difference in the game right there. I mean, I don't know.
So Brotostitute, or sorry, Brobit, you are the resident Protoss expert, Masters. Last time I checked. So what would you like to see Protoss be doing right now? What should Meow be doing?
Well, what I always say is the MB unit is Colossus. You should always be getting Colossus should always be in one of the things you're looking to try to get. He's going for Dark Templars instead and Templar. I guess that's okay. I mean, at this low of a level, probably Dark Templars is going to be a pretty good thing. Most people I think see it as sort of gimmicky, but later on it can be nice to deny expansions and that kind of thing, and just be kind of a harass.
As a Zerg, I can tell you that's so frustrating. Just having a couple of DTs out on the map, especially as Terran.
Yeah, but I don't really use them that much, especially at low levels. I just think Colossus is so damn strong that why not get it?
I agree.
He's got Templar Archive up, so he could be getting Storm out, but I just think gold players. I mean, they should definitely be working on their micro and Storm and stuff like that.
I agree. I think that's just a tough thing. I mean, I play Zerg, but I do play Protoss just for team games, and I think even then it's it's tough to get off those storms at the right place. You lose your Templar.
Yep. So we got another engagement
Yep.
going on here.
Marines again. He's going to hit these force fields. Big army by the...
I mean, I think it's going to be good
Yep.
enough, those force
Yep.
fields.
That's perfect. Just attacking right on that choke. If he was down, if Protoss was down the ramp and got surrounded, it wouldn't look very good. But Terran is doing pretty good right now. He is almost taking out this Protoss army, but with these warp-ins,
Yeah.
he's probably going to be able to
I hear
reinforce.
Marines are pretty strong. Of course, you'll notice that this Terran is not even microing
Yeah.
at all. He's just...
Yeah, we're almost at the 15-minute mark. He doesn't have a shield. He's using pure Marines. If he's got pure Marines,
Has a couple
he
Marauders
doesn't.
coming, yeah. Oh, but these DTs are going up to the third base, and he has no detection and nothing. Oh, he's going to take out so many SCVs until he finally figures out and reacts.
He's gonna have to float his SC. He's gonna have to float his.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's got to...
Oh, there's
He's got a turret expansion, so it's the natural's
Yep.
going to be fine.
Oh,
but
that
the
turret's
third-
got
he's
to
probably
run
gonna
by,
float
it.
it.
run by the turret, but... Oh, wow.
Yeah. You can just drop a scan and take that out there.
Drop a scan. He sniped the ninjas. He owns the day.
Oh,
That's not
man,
a
we
ninja, that's
missed
standard.
what's going on. How come... What's... This Marauder just
I'm
ran
sorry.
down and
Yeah, the
decided to
Templars.
poke down, I guess.
they're like ninjas, quiet, and they're in the shadows. But nice.
Alright, so the Terran's streaming down, not all together, and just going to give away some free
Yeah.
Marauders, it looks like, and stimming and running away because he really fucked up. And what do we have here?
I really feel
Again,
like
all the Terrans streaming in.
they're really neck and neck as far as army supply.
Yeah, I think if Terran got some medevacs, he'd be looking in decent position because
I'm just gonna say the same thing. You should have medevac.
well,
at this
Protoss
point.
doesn't have
Plus,
anything
the
to
first-
deal with this
IO.
Marine ball. You really need something that does that AoE damage, and he's not doesn't have it until he gets that storm out.
Definitely storm or.
Yeah, and is he even researching Storm?
it's almost
It's
done.
almost done. That's much just
Right
Terran's
now.
getting out those medevacs.
Right
Wow.
now.
and he's got Dark Templars. Maybe they'll
The
bring him
DTs,
back into
yep.
this.
But one scan is just gonna take him out.
Take them all.
Them.
Oh wow, this is
He's got a lot of money.
yep.
not
There's the
spending.
scan,
They've actually got
and all the DTs go down. What's gonna happen, man? This bio ball is very low health, but it does so much damage. These damn infantry units, they're just so strong. Warping in more DTs. I think I gotta agree with you. Just having, well, one, I think having like maybe faster zealots, getting the leg speed, and then getting Colossus would probably be huge.
Some kind
Yeah,
of AoE.
exactly.
You know, if he had the Templars storming energy, and maybe if he was chrono boosting Storm a little quicker, and he had really good micro. But at this level, I mean, I think it's easier just to get
I agree.
Colossus out.
The
Should we
DTs are
focus on
cute and all, but they just can't take out that large army.
Yeah.
No,
Another thing is like, I'm saying that Colossus is easier, but it's like putting the skill on the other guy. Like, the Terran's going to have to get, the correct amount of Vikings to counter Colossus. So you're kind of like putting it on them to do the harder decisions. You're making an easy decision, Colossus. If you don't do anything in response, you're going to wipe out their ground
I like
army.
that idea. And it looks like Protoss stabilizes. However, they're down one base. They're down 2 bases to 3, but Terran isn't really doing much with their third.
Yeah, not doing
And what
much.
happened? Wow. Got that probe transfer back.
Terran is not macroing well either. He has like thousands of minerals.
Yeah.
He's putting too much emphasis on his micro.
Yeah, but still, I'm taking a look at the Protoss
Reinforcing
army, and
his army.
like we've been saying the whole time, he doesn't have any AOE, and
definitely.
And
defenses
there's a
push
huge
this
upgrade
guy.
advantage too. They're about to get 2-2 for infantry.
What are the
Protoss
toss
doesn't
out?
even have any upgrades.
Meow leaves. Okay.
Which I've heard that that's
PvT.
pretty important. I've heard that you want to get attack. Oh, is that GG? I missed that. All right. Well,
No, he didn't. He didn't GG.
well, he just left. Yeah.
but-
So a little BM there. But what I've heard from a really good Protoss player is that you get attack if you're going Colossus, and you get defense if you're going anything else like Storm, right? Or am I just making that up?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense to me because the Zealot has 80 hit points and 40 shield. So if you're going to get one, you should get the armor on the hit points. For the obvious reason that you're going to have 80 hit points that are armored versus shield. I don't know what they call
Oh,
it.
you're talking about armor
Oh
versus
yeah,
shields?
yeah. I was talking about armor,
Well,
but
that's a general rule. You always get armor
Yeah.
before shields.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Protoss players.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, in general, like if you're gonna choose weapons versus armor, the armor is much better for zealots, and the weapons are like really good for Colossus and zealots. So if you're gonna have Colossus, then yeah, get the attack.
For sure, weapons.
And if you're not gonna have Colossus, then just get the armor because it's great for zealots, which you should have a whole bunch of anyways.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Well, hopefully we were able to help out Meow and all other Protoss and even Terran players that are watching. So,
Yep.
that's it. Team Dawnbot signing out.
Later.
Lates.